Stan from Rocky Creek here. So came out this morning to check on the animals, and the baby bunnies starting yesterday had just started jumping out of the nesting box on their own. There's a risk with that, with temperatures dropping still at night. There's a chance that if one gets out too long and gets too cold, it could ultimately die. Or it won't be there when mom goes to feed, so it won't get enough food, which could result in it being dead. So what we're going to do is I'm going to alter the nesting box. I'm going to pull out the old bedding, put some of the new in, and I'll show you what we're doing to try to prevent that from happening in the future. So I don't really have a barn. When I talk about homesteading, takes time, it takes progress. Some things do cost money, and I don't have, I'm a middle class type person. I don't have just crazy amounts of money, so I got to be smart about what I do. So for hay storage to keep it dry, as you can see here, I have these pallets, and then on top of the pallets, I just put my hay and straw on it. And then this is nothing more than just like a portable shed that you could buy. That's just like a heavy-duty tarp with a metal frame structure. Now, yeah, I only got one bale of straw and one bale of hay left. I got to go get some. I just talked to the wife about that the other day, so I'm going to be getting in touch with the guy here real soon. And I usually get about 10 bales of hay at a time. That usually lasts us quite a while for the animals that we have, and usually about 3 bales of straw at a time. So I'm going to get some hay. We're going to put it down here in the bucket, and we'll go ahead and use this for the new nesting material for the baby rabbits to make sure that we can keep them warm. So guys, I can show you where our issue is. So like when I came out this morning, as you can see, there's 2 in here. But now when you look, if I slide this out the way, look, there's 2 more. Well, that little dark brown guy, he got left out all night last night. So what we're gonna end up doing is, I'm gonna remove this nesting box. We're gonna get all the material out. I'm gonna flip it on its side, put the material in it, so then they can go in and out no problem. Sometimes this lip right here is too high and they can't get back in. So we're gonna modify this, and hopefully we'll be able to get them taken care of that way. All right, so the nesting box material is right here, and it's usually a good time right now to clean it out anyways, because they will be peeing and pooping in here. They can get kind of nasty, so it's not a bad idea. You can see it's not a bad idea to get that cleaned out anyways. Otherwise they can end up with some kind of problems called nest box eye. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it sideways like this, and then what I'll do is I'll pack some hay right there, and then the rabbits can just go in here, and it still gives them some form of a structure at night. Now I will try to use as much of mama's existing bedding and fur as I can, as that provides extra warmth, but I want to go through it and make sure that what I use is pretty dry. I don't want anything that's been soiled heavily, but the fur does offer some more insulation value than just using anything else. So I think that's a good clump right there. So we're going to start out with just some hay, get that put in there, and then we'll put the fur on top. Alright, so as you can see, there's still plenty of room inside the nesting box. I did put mama's hair back on top of it, so that'll give them something to stay warm on, and we'll get that put inside the box right now, and I'll show you that. Alright, so as you can see, we got the nesting box on its side, and by doing this, it eliminates that lip, and so they can still get up in there and stay warm, and it blocks them. Wind is the biggest enemy when it's cold. Get high winds or them getting wet, that's the biggest culprit. So by doing this, that covers them on 3 sides, and they should stay plenty dry. They are still kind of getting in behind this little spot right there, so I may see if I might be able to come up with something to break it up, because I'm worried that they get in there and they can't get out of it. So we'll work on that, but in the meantime, hopefully this will show them an easy way to get in and out, because they tend to go back there once they get out and they can't get back in it. So we'll use this for a little bit, and hopefully here within the next few days we'll just take that box out completely, and that'll take care of that problem. So thanks for hanging out. Just want to share that little tidbit with you, as it's a situation that popped up that we had to address. So we'll catch you here real soon.